up friends, I hope you are doing well. So in this video we will see about how to create a tax invoice, and while creating a tax invoice you can learn data validations, VLOOKUPs and many more things. So you can see here product tab. So this is a product list and this is a customer list, and coming to we have the fixed customers for examples. Okay, and in this sheet we will create an invoice. So how to do it, let's see. First we will map and give the border for it, and after giving the border, the first row will be the tax invoice. We will write there. So we will merge it and we will write here tax invoice and underline, and we'll make it bold. So now in this column we will give, first we will give the border for it and we will merge it. So here I will give the store name, for example Superstore invoice, and in bottom we will write a short address for it, Street Road. '61 Street Road or something you can write. You can give the address of Superstore, you can see here. Then we will make it bold and we will give a color for it, and we'll increase some font. So for this column we will give the invoice number, and in bottom we will give date, and in bottom we will give customer, and here we will mention the address. So we will make it bold. So we will border for this and we will merge the cells. For here as well you can border it and merge it. So now in bottom, like, we will mention the serial number, and in next column we will mention the product name, and we will merge it. So here we will mention the quantity, and in next column we will mention the rate and amount. So do alignment and we will use bold, and we will give some different font color. Some will be the net amount, we will take here net amount. So in above row we will take discount and GST. So we will mention as 12% and gross amount. Now we will give the border for it, and I will merge this two columns. So we will give the border and we'll give the borders for it. So here we will mention as authorized signature. You can see here we have done with the invoice. Now by using the formulas and all, how we can do it, let's see. So the shopkeeper, he can sign or he can give the stamp. So for here you can see serial numbers. So 1, 2, and we can mention the serial numbers and the product name. So product name, that it is here, but when you are selecting a product, it should come in a drop down. So for here, select this row and go to data and go to data validation. So you can see here we will select a list and the source, go to product and select the list of products and click OK. So here you can see the owner of shopkeeper, he can select the product. So we have used a data validation here, and the customer, if the customer is fixed, and you can use the data validation here. So go to data and go to data validation. So here you can see select list and source. In customer, select the customer names and click OK. So here you can see here we can select the customer name in a drop down, and in address we will use data validation here as well. So go to data validation and select list, and in source you can select the address. So here you can see we can select the address as well. If your customer address is not fixed or you don't know and it is not there in your database, then you can type it manually. It is not a big deal for that. So the date always will be the today's date. So without writing over and over again the date, so here in date we can use today and close the bracket. So here you can see whenever you open this worksheet, it will give you the current date and invoice number. In serial number you can give one or any unique code that you want, 001, anything that you can give in invoice number. So we have done with the invoice number, date, customer, address and the product name column. We have given the data validation for it. So in quantity we will select this column and go to data validation here, data tab, data validation, and select the list and source. You can select this and click OK. So you can see we can select the quantity, so for rate, and you can see the product tab. So in this product worksheet you can see here in front of product the rate is written here. We will use the formula if is blank product name, close the bracket, logic, see if is blank, if product name is blank, then value if true, in double quote will give only space, and value if false. Then for this we will use VLOOKUP, and lookup value is study table, and here study table the column is fixed, so dollar symbol, comma, table array, go to product and select the table. Then we will fix this. So in product, you can see it is in second column. So we will give 2 and exact match, bracket close, bracket close. So you can see here study table is 100. We will drag this down. So whenever you select any product, for example desk organizer, and you can mention the quantity and the rate. When you select the product name, the rate will show for you. So now we will see in amount, we will use if error, and in bracket value E8 multiply by rate, and value if error then blank. So drag this formula down. You can see if you select any product and you can mention the quantity for it, you can see. Now we will calculate a gross amount. So for this we will use the sum formula, sum, and select the column and close it. Now GST 12%, so equals to gross amount multiply 12%, and discount. So if purchase is above 2500, then you are giving, for example, 5% discount. So I will mention in bracket here. So see, I have mentioned here like discount. If your gross amount is greater than 2500, then 5% discount. So equals to if logic test, if this is greater than 2500, value if true, then gross amount multiply by 5%, otherwise 0. So it is greater than 2500, the gross amount. So the amount came is 188.75. So net amount equals to gross amount minus discount. If you select any product quantity, you can see the amount changes, so it is automated now. And you want to do some formatting here, like you can go to home and you can fill the color. So you can see it is now looking attractive and it is automated. When you select, you have to just select the drop down name of the customer, then you can select the address from here and the product name from the drop down. You can choose the quantity, rate, and everything is automated now. So if you feel it is informative for you, please like, share and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, please let me know in comment section. Thank you so much.